Much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of skycams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong.
Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
And good afternoon, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts here, along with meteorologist Elise Ushman, hanging with you on a Monday afternoon. It's a chilly start to the week, but that's okay. It's nowhere near as cold as some other parts of the country, and the weather they're getting elsewhere, I don't want to think about it, but we're okay here. It was a little chilly this morning, chilly dilly. It briefly touched freezing in Jackson, briefly. It dropped to 34 in Macomb, Natchez 35. Kosciuszko and Belzona were below freezing, but not by much. And tonight could be another cold night ahead.
Yeah, mid-20s, mid to upper 20s, we'll say, getting out the door tomorrow. But after that, we don't have anything even close to freezing. So, yes, it is going to be a very, very cold start tomorrow. And we might see some patchy frost because it's not going to be as windy as it was last night and this morning. But after that, you don't have to worry about it at all. By Thursday, it was going to be really warm out the door. That's the overall trend for the rest of this week. Increasing temperatures and increasing rain chances. Not going to rain all week, but Thursday afternoon and evening, we're probably going to see some widespread showers and maybe some rumbles of thunder. There's barely any energy for anything. And it's not going to bring us a temperature change. Temperatures are actually going to stay well above average once we get past tomorrow. So I don't think there's too much to complain about.
A little bit of a brief cool down Friday, but that's not cool. It's still supposed to be in the low to mid 60s this time of year. So we're actually just knocking the temperature down a few degrees, but we're back in the 70s going into this weekend.
Yeah. But our rain chances go up Thursday. That's really the only rain chance for this week. Next week, there's a couple more chances for us to see some spotty showers, but this is the best looking chance for showers and thunderstorms over the next 10 days. So likely going to be pretty widespread. Again, though, I've looked at all the energy and there's really not much. So hopefully we get the higher end of the rain totals. About an inch would be great. We'll say we'll see maybe around half an inch for most of the area because that's a big variation.
Yeah.
As far as the rain is concerned, next week we could see again a few more showers, but it's not going to tack on much more than what we're going to see this week. So this is really our best chance for the next 10 days. And we do need it. We have those red flag warnings in South Mississippi where it's really abnormally dry. In fact, you're in some extreme drought or severe drought. On top of that, the air right now is really dry and it's still breezy. So that will spread a wildfire very quickly or a regular fire into a wildfire, which happened yesterday. So just try not to do that if you can. That'd be great.
Be very careful with this situation that we've got going on right now.
But fortunately, we have that rain by Thursday. It's definitely not going to get us out of our drought, but we'll take what we can get.
Yeah. So all in all, rain is on the way. We're happy about that. We need some rain. I mean, we know it's not going to be enough.
Right.
We're more than 2 inches below normal in rainfall right now. So that's going to continue to be a problem out there. And we've got a cold, dry, crispy night ahead tonight. The wind will at least die down a little bit by tomorrow morning. But you know what, Elise, I was thinking about you today, and I'm like, she's loving this weather. And I can kind of understand it. It was nice being in the sun with my jacket. I was sipping my coffee. I got it right here, actually. I know I'm going to leave this coffee cup. This is my high-tech coffee cup. You can't see it. You've seen it. I've shown it to you before, though, right? With the different temperatures and all that stuff. And it's amazing. It talks to me at night, and it's really sweet. But anyway, I was sipping my coffee out there and just enjoying the moment. I was like, this is pretty nice. Made me think about my dog, too. My dog that I used to have, and how she loved the cold. They just love going out there and putting their face in it.
Yeah.
They just love that.
Same.
So, but yeah, so I'm hoping for some rain. Hey, Mark Beamer, what's going on? And we got Fanny Dorsey in the room. Good to see both of you. Thanks so much for spending a little time with us on this Monday afternoon. I finally have my days straight. How was your birthday?
Oh, it was fabulous. I got some crawfish and the sun came out just while we were sitting at the crawfish place. Fantastic time.
Nice.
Went out with some friends. So we wore wigs and acted silly.
Wigs?
And it was a great time.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, wigs.
Wigs?
Yeah, we wore wigs.
To the crawfish place?
No, to the bar.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
To the crawfish place, I just wore regular clothes.
God, I was
that was in the afternoon. And then at night, we wore wigs and we went out.
Now, were there men wearing wigs? Or was it just confined to women wearing wigs?
No, there were men wearing wigs too. It
was a whole wig thing.
Yeah, it was a wig party.
I didn't know that. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
Did people come up to y'all and say, "Hey, what's going on with the wigs?"
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But we were not at a very high class establishment, so.
Well, I mean, I would think if you're going to a high class establishment, that would be a
That
very
we were
expensive
wearing
wig. You wear much more expensive wigs to do something like that.
We only had a few people ask us. I think the other people were just like, "Sure,
Yeah.
yeah, why not?"
It's as long as we weren't acting suspicious, I guess everything's okay with that.
Yeah.
But anyway, this week our weather will be generally on the warm side. The next chance for rain is Thursday, and the next chance for cooler weather, if you want to call it that, nothing compares to today or tomorrow morning, but it would be Friday, and it's a brief dip. Otherwise, we're in the 60s and 70s, feeling very spring-like. Definitely want to protect the plants tonight, people. I don't know about pipes, of course. Pets definitely need protection.
Yes.
This is going to be a really brief cool down for tonight. So the pipes might not need it, but it wouldn't be a bad idea for you to drip them. So maybe we'll get a graphic together on that just to let people know they just got to do it tonight, because it is a little frustrating when you get that, freezing in the morning, especially if you have a mobile home. You're much more susceptible to that. And if your piping's on the outside too. So just, keep that in mind. But we'll do a little update for you on that, but this should be our last really significant cool down. Okay. Because
certainly is for the moment.
Yeah. Because spring is really around the corner. The weather maps indicate it. Our 2-week trend is that we're going to be warmer than normal. So all the conditions are there. Fanny says it's a little too cold, but she's happy it's going to warm up. And that's okay. Fanny's entitled to her opinion.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm trying to be a convert. And when I look at what's going on in the Northeast with the blizzard, I say to myself, I'm not complaining about our weather.
Exactly.
At all. I was just talking to my brother. He's been sending me pictures for his housewarming gift. I bought him a snowblower.
No, that was nice.
You have no idea how nice it was.
I didn't know how nice it was
right now. Last winter, he didn't use it. This winter, he's literally been living with it. So, this is dangerous snow. Like, people have heart attacks shoveling this kind of snow. It's the wind blowing it right back in your face, and it's a wet snow. So, those folks up there really need to be careful. Glad we don't have anything like that around here.
Not even
Y'all
close.
have a great rest of your afternoon. Catch Elise over on WLBT's 4 and 4:30 p.m. news. We're doing a 4 today because of the Olympics, or are we done?
We're done with the Olympics.
So you'll see at 4.
Yep.
And 4:30. Catch me at 5 and 6 o'clock, and then we're back here together at 6:30 to give you the very latest on our next chance for rain right here on WLBT. Good to see y'all.